Hey guys, DC Network here, coming at you with another video. Something dawned on me the other day when I was looking at Cartoon Network's schedule. They have yet to premiere a brand new series this year, and we are going to be in the month of May very soon. If not at the time at which this video is out, we may already be in the month of May, but they have yet to premiere a new series this year, which this is something that I've noticed be a trend with Cartoon Network over the past few years. As I said before, we haven't had a brand new series yet in 2024, and last year in 2023 we had this exact same problem. Cartoon Network did not premiere a brand new Cartoon Network original on the channel until November 11th of last year with the Heroic Quest of the Valiant Prince Ivandoe. Yes, they did have Tiny Toons University premiere on September 9th of last year, but that was a Max original. It premiered first on Max. Yes, they did have Jessica's Big Little World premiere last year, but that's a Cartoonito series, not a Cartoon Network series. The only Cartoon Network show that premiered on the channel last year was the Heroic Quest of the Valiant Prince Ivandoe, which was on November 11th. And then if we go back to 2022, it started off great actually. On January 1st, we had the premiere of We Baby Bears. I remember thinking to myself, we're starting this year off strong. The first day of the year, we're getting a brand new series. Granted, I'm not a fan of We Baby Bears. I love the former series, We Bare Bears, the show that it's based on, but I'm not a fan of We Baby Bears. But nevertheless, I was like, this is great. We're getting a brand new show the first day of the year. I can't wait to see what Cartoon Network has for the rest of this year. And guess what they had? Absolutely nothing. So we went from January 1st of 2022 all the way till November 11th of 2023 without them having a brand new series premiere on the channel. And to me, this is just absurd. I genuinely wonder what they are doing over at Cartoon Network. I understand that Warner Brothers Discovery wants the priority to be Adult Swim. Last year, we had two brand new series premiere on Adult Swim, and My Adventures with Superman, also Unicorn Warriors Eternal, one of which is going to get a second season in the near future, one of which we don't know what its fate is going to be because it's yet to be picked up for a second season. We also had the Adult Adventure Time series, Fiona and Cake, air on Max last year. But what is going on with Cartoon Network? If we look at its upcoming programs, we have Invincible Fight Girl, which is slated for a 2024 release. Iano Child of Wonder is slated for a 2024 release. The only other two series that we know are supposed to be coming, that are confirmed at least to be coming, is the second reboot of Wacky Races, which who knows when that's coming. There's absolutely no date tied to that series. And also the Total Drama Island Revival series, which I made a video recently about that show. I'll leave a card up above to it, but it's premiered both seasons around the world already, but Cartoon Network has yet to premiere a single episode in the US. So who knows if that show's even coming anymore? And if it is still coming, who knows when it's going to be coming? Because like I said, they've said nothing about it, and it's already premiered the entirety of the first two seasons, which were the initial order for that show in other parts of the world. It's just crazy to me to see how much Cartoon Network has fallen. This was the channel, this was the network that every single year had at least 3 brand new original programs air on the channel, not even counting the Warner Brothers animation productions, not even counting the acquired programs they got from other studios, such as stuff like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bakugan back in the day. Now, if you look at Cartoon Network's current lineup, including not only their Cartoon Network originals, but their Warner Brothers animation productions and acquired programs as well, there's like nothing. I'm gonna list the shows real quick for you guys. The 2 Cartoon Network original series that are on the air right now are Craig of the Creek and We Baby Bears. Craig of the Creek is coming to an end most likely this year. The 2 Warner Brothers animation series that are on the channel are Teen Titans Go and Tiny Toons University, the latter of which is a Max original series, airing the episodes at a later date on Cartoon Network. Then we have 2 Hanna-Barbera Studios Europe productions in The Amazing World of Gumball and The Heroic Quest of the Valiant Prince Ivandoe. I would loop those together with the Cartoon Network originals because they are technically Cartoon Network originals even though they're developed in Europe. That is it. Those are the 6 shows that are on Cartoon Network right now. I'm not going to count the Cartoonito series because in my mind those shows do not count towards the greater picture, which is Cartoon Network. That's it. One of which in Craig of the Creek is most likely ending this year, one of which in Tiny Toons University is a show that premieres on Max first, and one of which in The Amazing World of Gumball is a show that hasn't premiered a new episode since the summer of 2019, a whopping 5 years ago. So that leaves us with 3 shows that are actually airing semi-consistently new episodes on Cartoon Network that aren't ending in the near-time future, with We Baby Bears, Teen Titans Go, and The Heroic Quest of the Valiant Prince Ivandoe. This network has become abysmal. One thing I will say is you might have picked up on this. I did not mention any acquired series on the channel because they don't have any anymore. They used to have so many acquired shows. I could list literally for the next 10 minutes, I could just list all the shows I remember being on Cartoon Network Network back in the day that were not produced by Cartoon Network or Warner Brothers Animation. I've already listed Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Bakugan, there's Beyblade, there's a bunch of other ones too. I don't want to spend too much time talking about that, but nevertheless, my point being is they don't have any acquired shows anymore. They barely have any Cartoon Network originals on the channel anymore. They barely have any Warner Brothers Animation shows on the channel anymore. So what is this channel then? What are we doing? The one thing they have been leaning into a little bit more lately is reruns of older series, which is something that I think they should be doing to bolster their lineup. For example, we have Adventure Time, regular show, Steven Universe, We Bare Bears, The Looney Tunes Show, The Tom and Jerry Show, New Looney Tunes, which was formerly known as Wabbit, and Scooby-Doo and Guess Who, all airing reruns on Cartoon Network, which again is a good thing to be seeing, but where are the new series? This is a network, as I said before, back in the day, you had a plethora of new shows premiering every single year. I'm just gonna pick a random year right now. Let's look at the year 2011. We had 2 Cartoon Network originals premiere, The Problem Solvers and Secret Mountain Fort Awesome. Granted, I don't like either of those series. I didn't enjoy either of those shows, but nevertheless, they both premiered in 2011. We also had Thundercats premiering in 2011. We had Green Lantern, the animated series, premiering in 2011. That's 4 shows right there, not even getting into the acquired series that aired on Cartoon Network in 2011. That's 4 series. Let's just go another random year. Let's try 2008. Well, in 2008, we had Ben 10 Alien Force premiere on the channel. We had The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, The Secret Saturdays. Those are the Cartoon Network originals. On the Warner Brothers Animation front, we had Batman the Brave and the Bold. That's 4 series premiering on Cartoon Network in the year 2008. Again, that is not even taking into account the acquired series that were airing during that time. And the other thing that's not taking into account is the series that were ongoing, airing new episodes still at that time. Those are brand new shows premiering in a single year. How is it that the brand new shows that premiered in 2008 on Cartoon Network being 4 is almost the same amount of shows they currently have on the channel being 6? And again, one of the shows that's on the channel, The Amazing World of Gumball, hasn't aired an episode since 2019, and Craig of the Creek is ending this year. So they have 5 series that are airing active, or semi-actively I should say, new episodes when they had 4 brand new shows premiere in the year 2008. Like, what has happened to this network? It is just crazy to me. I can't even begin to fathom how we've fallen so far, and we've fallen from the peaks that Cartoon Network was at back then. It's honestly something that's really sad to say. I mean, I know Cartoon Network is no longer meant for me. I am fully aware of that. I'm accepting of that. But it's sad for the kids of today out there. It's sad for the kids of today that they don't have a network to go to just sit down and watch cartoons on after school. I remember coming home so many days watching Code Lyoko or Totally Spies. Those are 2 examples of acquired series on Cartoon Network back in the day. And also too, I just remembered, I forgot about the 2011 year. They also premiered The Amazing World of Gumball that year. That is another series to add to the 4 shows we already talked about. So that's 5 brand new series in the year 2011. So if you compare the year 2011 to the year 2024, there were 5 brand new shows in 2011. There are 5 shows currently airing new episodes on Cartoon Network. That is crazy to even say. That we had the equivalent of new shows airing on Cartoon Network in 2011 than we have shows on the channel now. We're lucky if we even get a new series this year. I'm being completely honest with you guys. I don't know what's coming. Is there anything coming? Is Total Drama Island still coming? Is Yano Child of Wonder and Invincible Fight Girl, are they still coming this year? We don't know. It's just crazy how Cartoon Network has fallen, and it's honestly something that's very sad to see, because this was the place. This was the penultimate place to come watch cartoons. It was the king of the world in the kids animation front, and oh boy, have we fallen since then, because look at what Cartoon Network is today, and honestly, it's on life support, because what does the channel really have to offer anymore? Not a whole lot, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about all this. What do you guys think about the current state of Cartoon Network? The fact that they haven't even aired a single new series this year, and how we barely even have any new shows on the channel anymore. They don't even have a single acquired series anymore. I don't even know what to make of the channel anymore. It's honestly a complete and utter joke. At least we're getting some stuff here and there with Adult Swim. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more content like this from DC Network. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.